What's up, Pisces? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Welcome back if you are joining me again. I appreciate you all, new or returning. If you don't come back, I pray that you receive something here in the message that you can carry with you, okay? All right, let's see what's going on with you guys for October. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. This is more so about spiritual and intuitive guidance, okay, guys? So we're going to leave the other stuff for later in the month, but right now we're going to focus on what do you need to know spiritually. What food for your soul do you need right now, okay? Surrender to your soul's path and surrender to the wisdom of your body. All right, you need to pay attention to how people's energy makes you feel. Okay, surrender to success, Pisces. All right. Surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. The success is yours, guys. You got to know it's yours. You got to see it for yourself. You feel this desire that you're supposed to be successful, and that's because you are, okay? The universe don't put that energy in you for no reason. You feel that drive because you feel the need to go for it, right? So the universe is going to put it in you. So if you feel like you're meant to be successful, if you feel like you're meant to be in a much better place than you are, it's because you are, okay? And your soul is telling you that, all right? Some of you guys might doubt what you deserve, okay? Yeah, guys. So if you feel that urge that you're supposed to be successful, but then your ego is also going to try to convince you that you're not. And that's what some of you guys are struggling with. You feel it. You feel like some of you guys feel like you're supposed to be a superstar. You're supposed to be rich. You're supposed to be wealthy. And you're striving to get there. But a part of you also look back at the past things you've been through. And that also shows up too. Let's see what you guys have with career and life messages. All right. Money matters. Money matters a lot now. Watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. So it does matter, guys. If you want to be successful, listen. No successful person ever just fondles money, okay? And I'm not talking about somebody that just got rich at the drop of a dime. I'm saying people that really build longevity, solid foundations when it comes to their financial security. They're very conscious of what they spend. That's why when you see the richest people, they don't put all that money into it. You know, they look like regular people. It's the people that really don't know how to be financially mature, financially responsible that go out there and throw the money away. All right, so money matters, guys. If you want to be successful, if you want to truly be successful, money matters. You have to pay attention to it. You can't expect to have a large bank account, right, if you're spending money every dime you get and it just goes right back out the door. So money matters. Maybe you guys are really budgeting right now, focusing on your finances, trying to make sure you are setting yourself up for a solid future, okay? So make sure you guys are saving money, okay, putting it to the side, and maybe that's what you're trying to do with your money, is invested in something that you feel like is going to be successful, okay? Now we have long term. An opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. So guys, I also feel like if you guys are working on something long-term, something stable, like the rings represent longevity, right? Partnership, stability, commitment. I feel like you guys are committed to whatever your goals are, okay? And I feel like you guys are striving for something long-term. This is why I say something that is solid, right? You're really focusing on setting yourself straight, okay? Locked. Work you want may be Work you want may not be in reach now. You can take a temp position while awaiting an opening. Your new place offers job security. So you guys have something here that's coming in. Okay, that's going to be that lock represents something that's locked in, right? Once it's locked, you committed long. I see something coming in for you, very solid. Okay, something very successful, something very lucrative that you are going to be able to set your future up right. Have a retirement, have a whatever, have 401k, have benefits. I do see something long term here coming towards you. Maybe in the meantime, you just have to, kind of manage what you have and what you're bringing in now. At the bottom, you have saving face. You may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job, or you need to smile and make nice to get the position you want. So some of you guys are definitely looking for something more solid, right? Something more dependable, something more reliable with whatever you're doing. I definitely see that coming towards you. Or you guys working really hard to set your future up for that, because you see yourself being successful. You want to be successful. You want to be in a place to where you don't have to worry about anything, right? And you're making the right steps. Right? You're doing it. You're making goals. You're making long-term plans. You're making decisions now financially that can set you up for better in the future. Okay, that's all what it's all about, right? Discontentment and boredom. Now, I feel like that was going to come out in the upright, but it kind of did a little spin around. Some of you guys really feel like you're really not pleased with where you are when it comes to your foundation, not really feeling secure with where you are right now. But you have this desire that this is not where you're supposed to be. You see so much more for yourself. So you are a little discontent. You are a little bored. I do feel like you guys are feeling like just whatever you're doing is just not what it is for you, right? For a source energy here with rest and rejuvenate. Okay. Some of you guys, look at that, partnerships and alliances in the reverse. Yes, some of you guys are going to be putting in a resignation letter, or you're going to be letting them know you're quitting here. You're going to definitely be disconnecting with somebody. Now, harmony doesn't always mean a relationship. It can definitely mean some sort of partnership, some sort of agreement between two people, especially with partnerships and alliances here in the reverse. I definitely see you guys pulling back from where you are right now. You're just dealing with it, right? Like it says, saving face. You're just dealing with it, but in your mind, you're like, listen, I just deal with this shit right now, but I'm not going to be here long. I have bigger plans for myself, and I'll see you guys really taking what you're doing right now and really making the best of it, at least the best you can with what you have and what you're bringing in, okay? So just continue to make those changes, right? I see you guys, whatever you're going to be doing, you're going to be finding much more peace. I feel like you're going to have more time on your hand. I feel like that's what maybe your problem is with the job you're at now. You feel like you put a lot of time in, but you still have to kind of scrimp and save with everything that you're bringing in. And so you're kind of ready, we're kind of tired of that. And I feel like you guys are ready to find something more secure. This is the energy that you're looking for right here. Two people being locked in, right? Let's clarify. I definitely feel like some of you guys walked away from a connection. And once you walked away from that connection, guys, the things that are going to start coming in towards you, you're going to see a change. Okay? Discontentment and boredom. Four of Cups energy in the reverse. Knight of Wands. You don't have the passion for whatever you're doing anymore. You don't have the drive. It's sucking the life out of you for some of you guys. Yeah, and Death in the reverse. It's crazy how I just said it's sucking the life out of you, right? And then Death came out. But Death in the reverse. But you guys, You know you have to make the changes. You know you're going to have to transform something here. I do feel like there is a major, look at that, Ace of Cups. Right when you feel like you're going to give up, and you feel like there's no change coming, right when you feel like that, that's when this opportunity is going to come in. Some of you guys could be kind of distancing yourself from a Scorpio. Okay, it could be a fire sign. There could have been an opportunity that you thought was, that you weren't going to get, that may come back around. Some of you guys, what you're doing is just temporary. Look at that, Four of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Swords. Look at that, a lot of clarity. I told you you're going to be in a place where you're going to have a lot of space to think. You are going, whatever this new position is, it may really require you to, it may be involving money. Some of you guys might want to be an accountant, I heard. Some of you guys, I just see an opportunity come here. Look at that, Eight of Wands. I also see a lot of communication coming through, but I see an answer, something you've been waiting on coming through. Like I said, right when you least expect it, that's when it's going to show up. The Chariot in the reverse and the Ace of Wands. So we got two aces here. Cancer here. Cancer energy. This is the will. So the Chariot represents willpower, right? She represents you taking control and you taking the chariot by the reins and steering it in the direction that you want to go. This is, and with this is about willpower. Like I said, with it being in the reverse, right when you want to give up, right when you feel like you're at your breaking point, boom, something is going to come around for you. The Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So this may definitely be in regards to you pulling back from a certain partnership or connection or job you've been in for some time that you just feel like I said, is not bringing you the real stability that you're looking for. The Ten of Pentacles is the opposite of someone who has built longevity. They've lost it. Maybe they worked towards it and lost it, or they're at a place in their life where they're not set the way they want to be financially. So let's see. Partnerships and alliances here. The Star in the reverse. So you're definitely pulling back. Feel like something is just unhealthy for you. Two of Pentacles. And the Eight of Swords here. Let's see what else. See Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini. You got some situations that I love that love yourself first, because I was about to say you got some situations that I see you guys are just not focusing on anymore. Yeah. You're discontent with a lot of connections around you, and so at this point, use your logic and pray on it. I told you I feel like you guys were going to maybe have a job that was going to require you to think a lot. That's why I was thinking like accounting, something with money, something with numbers. But pray on it, okay? Whatever it is you guys are working on, pray on it. Remember, time lost cannot be regained, and be thankful. All right, guys, so this is all about you guys going ahead and making those changes. Whatever time you've put into something, it can't be lost. So the more you kind of stall on making those changes that you need to make, or, you know, being open to success and going ahead and just working on whatever those plans are, setting yourself for that long term. If you see yourself having that in the future, you have to start working on it now, okay? All right, you have to start working on those things now. Let's get an energy oracle. Angel of Love in the reverse. So let's see. Angel of Love in the reverse, number 49. All right, so Angel of Love reversed says, hold on, y'all. So in the reverse position, the Angel of Love could indicate a possible disconnect in matters of the heart. While this sometimes signifies a divorce or separation, it could also imply an emotional rift where two people that stay connected on a superficial basis, yet at a deeper level seem to be going their own ways. See, now you're focusing on success, and it's funny that it says on a superficial basis, because maybe you're focused on success. This person could feel like you're superficial, or they could feel like, you may just feel like this person has no ambition. And now you're ready to move on. As long as it look good to them, they're fine, but you want true success. And success is not just in your money, but you want the relationship that reflects it. You want the friendships that reflect it. You want the career that reflect it, right? You want success shows up differently for different people, okay? So, okay, in this position, the angel can also refer to an old separation if the longing remains alive in one person's heart. If you find yourself unable to let go, this loving angel is telling you that it's time to release any toxic or unrequited attachment you may be holding on to. The universe is waiting for you to free your heart and open your life to the fully present and honoring love that you so rightfully deserve. So look in the mirror and see the angel of love there with you. Know that you are worthy of this tender emotion from yourself and from others. And the affirmation says, I love and value myself without limitation or condition. Tender love and treatment comes to me in wonderful and unexpected ways. So you guys, I see here that you guys are maybe you somewhat kind of afraid of where things might be going when it comes to the separation of a connection. I definitely don't see you being willing to heal this. Like I said, I do see you kind of disassociating yourself with certain connections, whether that's friendship, partnerships, employee and employer relationships, whatever it is. I see you guys disconnecting from a lot. But your focus is going to be what you see yourself having in the long term for yourself. Okay? And I do feel like if certain people do not have that mindset as to where you're going with what you're trying to do, you feel like it's going to be a waste of time. So you can't keep investing your time into certain situations where these people don't have the same level of drive of success that you have, or have the same idea of where they see themselves being. Okay, so that was your reading, Pisces. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.